This isn't a war of fighter jets. It's not about nuclear bombs. This is a new kind of battlefield. Silent skies, invisible killers, and targets that never see death coming. A war where machines fly without pilots, without mercy, a broken bar, and with deadly precision. In the deserts of the Middle East, high above the cities and sand, something dangerous is flying. It doesn't roar like a jet or scream like a missile. It hums quietly, waiting, watching. It's not a bird. It's not even human. It's a drone. And it has just one mission: to kill. Drone warfare has changed everything. The age of dogfights is fading. The future now belongs to unmanned aerial vehicles, drones, and at the center of this deadly revolution are two nations: the United States of America and the Islamic Republic of Iran. One has the technology, the reach, the power of global surveillance. The other has the rage, the numbers, and the strategy to disrupt. This is not just a clash of metal and code. It's a battle of minds, and both sides are playing to win. For decades, the United States has ruled the skies with its iconic MQ-9 Reaper drone, a flying hunter, capable of scanning entire regions, identifying targets, and launching Hellfire missiles with pinpoint accuracy. It doesn't just watch the battlefield, it controls it. With a range of over 1,850 kilometers and an endurance of more than 27 hours, the Reaper is a ghost in the sky. It doesn't need refueling, it doesn't blink, and when it strikes, there's no warning. Powered by satellite guidance and advanced the MQ-9 Reaper can identify a moving target from miles away. It tracks, it follows, it eliminates. Its weapons include laser-guided bombs and deadly missiles. A single Reaper drone strike has taken out some of the most wanted terrorists on Earth, from ISIS commanders to Al-Qaeda leaders. And perhaps most famously, in 2020, it carried out the controversial assassination of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani, a moment that nearly dragged two nations into open war. But America is not alone in this sky. Iran, often underestimated and dismissed, has become a formidable drone power. Through years of covert development, battlefield testing, and proxy warfare, Iran has quietly built a drone arsenal that has stunned the world. Meet the Shahed 129 and the infamous Shahed 136. The Shahed 129 is Iran's answer to the Reaper, a long-endurance drone capable of both surveillance and attack. Its design is similar, its function tactical, and it has been used extensively in Syria, Iraq, and Lebanon. But the real disruption comes from its smaller cousin, the Shahed 136. The Shahed 136 doesn't look impressive. It's small, it's cheap, it's slow, but it's deadly. It's a loitering munition, a suicide drone. Once launched, it flies in circles until it locks onto a target, a broken bar, and then it crashes into it, detonating itself. No return, no escape. Iran has flooded war zones with these drones, not just in the Middle East, but in Europe. Yes, in the war between Russia and Ukraine, Russia has used Iranian Shahed 136 drones to devastate Ukrainian infrastructure. These small, buzzing machines have taken out power grids, oil depots, and even city centers. Unlike America's $30 million Reaper, a Shahed 136 costs as little as $20,000 to $50,000. Iran's strategy is clear: overwhelm with numbers. Swarm tactics. One Reaper drone can take out a target with precision, but dozens of Kamikaze drones can break through defenses by sheer volume. And that's what's terrifying. This war isn't just about precision, it's about persistence. The United States uses high-tech tools to surgically strike. Iran uses low-cost chaos to destroy morale and infrastructure. Across Iraq and Syria, American drones track and strike Iranian-backed militias. In Yemen, Iran supplies healthy rebels with drones to attack Saudi targets. In the Red Sea, oil tankers have been hit by drone swarms. On U.S. bases across the Middle East, Reaper drones circle the skies, hunting threats. Meanwhile, Iran's Shahed drones keep slipping through radars, hitting supply lines and outposts. Both sides have drawn their lines, but the war isn't declared, it's ongoing, in the shadows, day and night. On one hand, the MQ-9 Reaper is fast, intelligent, and nearly invisible to enemies. With its long wingspan and satellite link, it can patrol vast distances and deliver destruction from afar. It doesn't need pilots risking their lives. One operator, sitting in a U.S. control room, can destroy a vehicle halfway across the world with the push of a button. On the other hand, the Shahed drones operate in silence. They don't come with high-tech features, but that's their advantage. They're hard to detect, they fly low, they blend into noise. You don't even know they're coming until they hit. One relies on surgical precision, the other on unpredictable terror. And here lies the new doctrine of warfare. Drones are now weapons of choice, not just for superpowers, but for militias, proxies, and even terrorist groups. They are cheap, effective, and hard to trace. They carry no pilot, no risk to human life, just remote-controlled destruction. Behind every strike, behind every buzzing machine, there's a political message, a warning, a flex of muscle. When a drone explodes, it sends more than shrapnel, it sends fear, confusion, instability, and the technology keeps advancing. New drones are being developed that can operate in swarms, communicating with each other like insects. High-powered drones that can choose targets on their own. Drones with facial recognition, high-speed mobility, and even stealth coding. Some are so small, they fit in a backpack. Others so large, they carry multiple warheads. The United States is working on hypersonic drones, a unmanned aircraft that can travel faster than Mach 5. Iran is investing in satellite-guided drone fleets. The skies are changing. The rules of engagement are being rewritten. In this race, both countries have something to prove. America wants to maintain its global dominance and technological edge. Iran wants to show that even under sanctions and pressure, it can strike anywhere, anytime. The battlefield now is not a trench or a tank line. It's digital, it's remote, it's in the skies, and it's dangerously silent. Every day, more drone incidents are being reported, near U.S. bases, in oil fields, near military ships, over cities. And every incident brings us one step closer to a major confrontation. One wrong target, one misidentified object, one accidental strike, and a silent war could erupt into a firestorm. This is the reality of drone warfare. No borders, no boundaries, no warning. A silent machine, a distant operator, a sudden explosion, and in a broken bar nothing but smoke. The drone war between the United States and Iran is more than just technology. It's a symbol of the future of combat, a new kind of warfare, faster, cheaper, and more terrifying. And the broken bar is just the beginning.